Just real quick, just say what your name is, where you're from, what your background is, and why you joined Marriott.
I'm Erica Nicholson, and I am a kindergarten teacher in Olathe. And mainly the reason I joined, I just got married in December, and I was just kind of down and out about just how my face looked and everything, and my sister's a nurse, and she used to be a skincare nurse, so every time I'm around and wash my face, she always looks at me like, well, have you tried this, or have you tried this? And she had heard of Miriam just by chance on Facebook, actually. And she hadn't tried it or anything, and she said, do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? And I was like, I don't know. And then my friend Chantel, I actually taught her daughter in kindergarten. I noticed that she was selling it, and so I kind of asked her about it and started sampling and absolutely loved it. And then we started talking about teaching and how it's not a very lucrative job. My husband is a rancher on the side. He's a teacher as well, and with 2 teacher incomes, it's just not, you can't really do much. And he would love to ranch full-time, but that's just not an option for us right now. So I kind of went with him with this, and he was not for it at first, but now that I've been doing it for a month, and it kind of was at a not great time with the end of school. It's just a stressful time for teachers, so now I'm excited and ready to just keep going with it and having more parties and getting more people, the bottles in more people's hands. So.
And she was not shy. That is awesome. You're going to do awesome at this. Next, we have a 40-point week person who's keeping track of themselves, and stand up if you are doing 40 points a week. Ooh, look at that. Wonderful. Out of all the 3 of you who stood up, who wants a kind fart? She's closer. If you want me to throw one to you, I will. Knock someone in the head. Okay. Who has a 160-point month? Please stand. Stand. Look at you. Awesome. Wonderful. Would you like a kind bar? I'll throw it right back there at you. I like to have fun, so I brought some kind bars to throw at people. New Fast Start qualifiers. Okay, so what this means is when you first start into the business, Fast Start Qualify means you've sponsored 3 people, 3 brand partners, and you do 2,000 in that month. Everybody since the last time that we had a regional, please stand if you Fast Start qualified. Okay, great. And this is all senior brand partners. Every senior brand partner, please stand. Oh, senior brand partner. Hold on, let me tell you what it is. Senior brand partner. I'm thinking, oh yeah. 1,500 volume. I'm blank. You know what I'm thinking of? The senior director with the Lexus already. So anyway, senior brand partner is 1,500 in volume and 3 personally sponsored. Please stand if you are one. A lot of people always get confused as to when you're supposed to stand, and it's the fact that if you've reached a higher level, you'll wait until you hit the higher level and you'll stand at that level, okay? Because I mean, everybody, we're all confused, like, am I supposed to stand now, later? Okay, directors, all directors, and this one, let's just let everybody see all of the directors and iPad earners. And director is 4,500 in volume, and 3 personally sponsored minimum. So if you've hit director or your iPad, which is the same thing, please stand. Can I get one volunteer to share your story just where you're at? You don't have to come up here. Of course, I might change my mind and volunteer. Can I just get a volunteer? Anyone, please? I'm going to pick somebody. You a director?
Yeah.
Come on, director. Okay. Look, I made her come up anyway.
I'm not that that shy either.
Name, background, why you joined?
Dr. Tess Bollner, chiropractor in Overland Park, Kansas, and this is my retirement. This is so much more fun than anything else I've ever done. And actually, as far as an excellent product, because I am very much a stickler about product, no problem with the product, hands down, across the board. If anybody ever questions you an iota about the product, have no doubt in your mind it's an excellent product. But this is the easiest business I've ever been in. And those who are brand partners and directors and such now will tell you too. Of any direct sales or network marketing business I've ever been in, this is the fastest any business side of a company has ever grown. So much easier.
Thank you.
And fun.
And Dr. Tess is not shy either. Okay, and that's neat to hear from a doctor who is a naturopath as well, and who has studied this product inside and out. Doesn't that give you, a little bit of more confidence than not knowing that? Anyway, okay, all senior, now this is the one I like, okay. All senior directors, which means that you have qualified for your Lexus. Please stand. And that's everyone, even if you've gone higher. Please stand if you work your Lexus. Tammy Taylor, would you come over?
Yes, it's about time.
And if you talk too long, I'm going to pull the plug.
I'm Tammy Taylor, and I have been in for, I don't keep track, I think it's about 8 months. I do own a day spa, a boutique, and I told Brendan, I just ignored her for 3 months. I was like, no. And then everybody kept coming in, all these brand partners, and I'm like, I think that might be the stuff that Brendan told me about. So what I did, I called her up, I said, is this really for real? And I looked at Mike's pictures and her pictures, and I said, you can really tell me if you went and got Botox, because it's okay. I won't tell anybody. And she laughed at me, so I didn't like that. So I said, okay, I'm going to sign up, and I thought, well, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to give it away. So, and it worked. It's great, and so I don't even know. I don't keep track of how long it took me, but it wasn't very long. But the consistency is more important than how fast you do something. I can tell you that to everybody. It doesn't matter if you go slow. It doesn't matter if you go fast. Just as long as you do it. To
qualify for your Lexus, you have to have at least a minimum of 3 personally sponsored and 12,500 in volume to reach that goal. So also, now we're going to do executive directors. That's 37,500 in volume and at least, of course, 3 active. I guess that's just a given, right? Every executive director, and I think Mike Flanagan already left, so he's one, but he's not in the room. All executives, thank you. Wonderful. Jim, you want to stand right there and say something?
Sure. Stay right here. I have never done anything like this, like many of you, and so, it's been a learning experience, but it's been a fun one. It's way better than going to college, and way cheaper. They're paying me to learn, so that's awesome. And anyway, I just look forward to the future. It's exciting what's coming up the road for all of us. It's great.
Regional marketing directors. That is would you like to say a few words? Sure. Henry Lynn. Oh, look, he took the thing out of my hand. I can't even pull it out. This means they have a minimum of 75,000 in volume. What am I supposed to say? Anything you want, like you ride a Harley, that kind of thing.
this back in May. We just had our 1-year anniversary a couple of days ago. And I was the skeptical but supportive husband on the couch watching ESPN for about 3 months. And she had me be her guinea pig. I tried the product. It worked for me. I got results in about 14 days. That impressed me. And she started earning all these fun, free things and making lots of money. I saw the checks coming in. We picked a number about 5 months in. I was able to quit my job of 23 years. Now I'm an ex-electric motor and drive guy selling face cream. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but we're having a blast and can't wait to go out and change some lives with all of you.
Well, that pretty much wraps up our life. I have a permanent smile on my face all the time. I have a brand partner that just signed up last month, and he sent me a Facebook message and said, "Okay, tell me more about why you're so damn happy all the time." So that was exciting that, someone I had lost touch with a long time ago had seen me on Facebook and noticed that our life was progressing. And I can tell you that for us, that's what is so exciting, is that we wake up every day and our life is going forward. Where before our life was like we were a hamster on a wheel, which I'm sure a lot of you can relate to. So every day we know that what we put into this business is propelling our life and our family forward. And speaking of forward, we had Jeff Olson in our Lexus that he pays for a couple weeks ago. We picked him up from the airport, which is cool. And he just said, he couldn't explain what it is, but I just want to let you guys know what he said to us. He said, what's going to happen with this company in the next 6 months is going to make what we're doing right now look silly. So that makes my mouth get kind of dry when I even say that, because this is not a time to go to sleep, you guys. It's not a time to lay down and take a nap. This is a time to plug into the system, do the 8 points a day like Suzette was talking about, get a team together and go change everyone's life, because that's what's going to happen. You guys, everybody always tells me, you have no idea what's about to happen. Well, now I know what can happen, and I still don't know what's about to happen, which is really, really cool. So thanks so much to our team. We couldn't be standing up here without all of you guys, and it's so great to see all of our team kind of dispersed throughout the whole room. But again, like Suzette was also saying, it's just having relationships with other team members. I know, I just see all kinds of people that I could say that aren't even on my team, but that have brought so much to our life and to our experience with the business. So thanks to everyone.
Is this the transition?
Oh, no, I thought weren't you doing the other?
Oh, yeah, the beyond
Yeah.
limits.
Is it
Okay.
conference?
So who is going to Texas?